I was just watching it and it blew my mind.
It's just that simple.
I understand hard times and I understand good times. And, you know, in life, they have to come. You're going to have to deal with both of them because that's what life consists of, good times and bad times.
Cool. Hey, you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh?
My mind up front.
None on the back end, huh?
Well, I get money on the back end. That's for pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
But for the anything, you got to give me my money up front.
You got any exhibitions coming up soon?
During a live interview with Stephen A. Smith, Mike Tyson didn't hold back when talking about Floyd Mayweather Jr. He openly criticized him, calling him arrogant and even suggesting that he might not be as financially secure as people think. Tyson made it clear he strongly disapproves of Mayweather's behavior, saying he comes across as overly self-obsessed and out of touch with reality. In his view, that kind of arrogance and lack of awareness doesn't just turn people off. It actually harms Mayweather's image and long-term legacy. The former heavyweight champion emphasized that success inside the ring doesn't justify a lack of humility outside of it. According to Tyson, constantly showing off wealth and making everything about yourself isn't what defines true greatness. The interview quickly sparked reactions, with many fans surprised by how direct Tyson was. His comments added even more fuel to the ongoing tension between the two boxing icons, reinforcing his belief that real respect comes from how you carry yourself beyond just winning fights.
Movie star. He was a hero.
I didn't see that.
Mike Tyson had a few laughs while sharing his thoughts on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s latest exhibition fight. Watching Floyd step in against a much bigger cruiserweight clearly surprised him, and he couldn't help but question what was really going on. Tyson said it didn't make much sense to see Floyd in the ring with someone that size, adding that it felt more like a spectacle than a serious fight. While he admitted Floyd handled it, he still warned him not to take on challenges like that again. Laughing it off, Tyson suggested Floyd should stick to opponents closer to his own weight if he plans to keep doing exhibitions. In his view, the fight lacked real intensity and didn't deliver much excitement. He even threw out the idea of Floyd facing Manny Pacquiao again, saying at least that would be a meaningful matchup instead of an obvious mismatch. Tyson also pointed out that Floyd didn't really push the action. There was no pressure, no urgency, just a controlled performance. At the end of it all, Tyson made it clear he respects Floyd's legacy, but doesn't see the value in these kinds of exhibitions unless they actually bring something real to the table.
You seen the fight yesterday, champ?
The exhibition?
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was, yep, the exhibition.
This exhibition, I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a fucking cruiserweight, you know, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Just keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was a
He should have, you know, now that we're thinking now.
Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back when speaking on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s exhibition fights. He made it clear that, in his view, none of these opponents belong in the ring with someone of Floyd's caliber, even at this stage of his career. Smith pointed out that this isn't a movie where a big name automatically guarantees dominance. He stressed that the idea of Mayweather walking in and beating anyone just off reputation alone doesn't reflect reality. According to him, these exhibitions should be treated purely as business moves, not as something that adds to Floyd's legacy. With opponents who often lack the skill or credentials to truly compete, the fights end up feeling meaningless. Smith believes these matchups don't enhance Mayweather's career in any way, and may actually hurt his image by making it seem like he's chasing attention. In his opinion, Floyd should have stepped away while his legacy was still completely untouchable.
deserves to be in the ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky 3, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan.
Mike Tyson didn't hold back his frustration after hearing Floyd Mayweather Jr. make bold claims about being the greatest of all time. Floyd has repeatedly said that even legends like Muhammad Ali or Tyson himself can't match his legacy, and that clearly didn't sit well to Tyson. Those kinds of statements come off as more than just confidence. They sound arrogant and completely disconnected from reality. He's said before that Floyd can be too wrapped up in himself, and this was just another example of that mindset. Responding to those claims, Tyson fired back with harsh words, calling Floyd a scared man who's living in his own version of reality. He suggested that Mayweather's image is built around perfection, being undefeated and making money. But that approach misses the deeper meaning of the sport. Tyson made it clear he's not denying Floyd's skill or talent. But in his eyes, greatness goes beyond records and numbers. It's about who you fought, how you carried yourself, and the legacy you leave behind.
Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of greater than Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
There you go. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Mike Tyson also shared some advice for Floyd Mayweather Jr., especially regarding how often he's seen in the spotlight showing off his wealth. Tyson acknowledged that Floyd likely deals with a lot of criticism, possibly driven by jealousy over his success and constant displays of money. However, he warned that too much flaunting can start to push people away. Tyson pointed out that real friendships matter, and if Floyd keeps prioritizing his lifestyle over genuine relationships, he could eventually find himself isolated. He emphasized that true friends aren't just there for the good times. They're the ones who stand by you when things get difficult. Tyson suggested Floyd should focus more on surrounding himself with real, loyal people instead of trying to impress everyone watching.
What lessons do you think Pacquiao and Mayweather could learn from you in terms of life away from the ring?
Well, Floyd seemed to be going through some stuff like me right now, like realizing no one's his friend and everybody's probably, even though I even hate to say it, because maybe everybody's kind of a little jealous of him, because he is Floyd Mayweather. I know these other guys got their money, but this guy is the champ of the world. It's hard to compete with that. So he's pretty big on those scales as far as on the celebrity scale. So he's gonna realize what life is all about, what friends are all about, and realize that we only have a few of them. And sometimes they're the only ones we got. They may not be the ones we want, but they're the ones we have.
At one point, 50 Cent was one of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s closest friends. Their bond seemed unbreakable, and Floyd trusted him enough to take care of his promotion company while he was serving time. That kind of responsibility showed just how strong their relationship was. But things changed after Floyd got out. The tension reportedly started when he refused to repay money that 50 Cent had already invested into the business. What began as a loyal friendship quickly turned into a very public fallout driven by money and mistrust. From the outside, it started to look like finances were taking priority over personal relationships. The way the situation unfolded gave the impression that Floyd believed money could fix, or even replace, real connections. In the end, he cut ties with one of his closest friends over financial disagreements, and it seemed to set a pattern. People around him began to notice that when money got involved, Floyd didn't hesitate to walk away.
He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, "What a prize fighter fight for?" And I'm like, and he said, "The prize." So it's okay for you to watch the fight. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him. They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no, like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things.
Right.
the audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money. You know what I'm saying? And that, he knows you don't like him.
50 Cent also began opening up about his fallout with Floyd Mayweather Jr., dropping details that hinted at how deep the tension really went. He even revealed that Mike Tyson once told him he couldn't stand Floyd and had, at one point, even thought about fighting him. Tyson, known for speaking his mind, has apparently expressed frustration toward Floyd more than once. That insight adds another layer to the already complicated dynamic between two of boxing's biggest names. Tyson's dislike for Mayweather has been talked about before, but hearing it from 50 Cent only intensifies the narrative.
This is some real shit. Mike Tyson called me. Floyd was getting ready to go to jail. We at the M Casino. Mike Tyson said, come here, let me talk to you for a second. 50, he pulled me outside the door. The nigga pushed the door, then the door opened, he came outside, he said, yo, I used to hate that nigga. The nigga voice changed. It got deep. You know how Mike Tyson is like, yeah. He all the way up here, Tim. He all the way up here. This nigga said, yo, I used to hate that nigga. I said, oh shit. Look, I'm like this. Look. So I'm sitting there going, I got to fight this nigga, right? I'm thinking I might have to fight this nigga. He said, look at this shit, 50. I'm in a fucking Cadillac, right? He pointed to a fucking Cadillac, it was, the shit was fly, it was a Cadillac truck. Yeah. But to Mike, the shit was some bullshit because it was a Cadillac, right? He going, look at me, 50, I'm in a fucking Cadillac. He said, yo, I broke my TV every time that nigga fought.
While Mike Tyson has openly praised Floyd Mayweather Jr. for his incredible skill set and the career he's built, his opinion changes when it comes to Floyd's persona outside the ring. Tyson clearly respects what Floyd has achieved in boxing, but has been critical of the way he presents himself, especially the constant bragging and heavy focus on money. In Tyson's view, that mindset doesn't represent what boxing is truly about. He pointed out that while Floyd's wealth is undeniable, it doesn't define his accomplishments inside the sport itself. At one point, Tyson even admitted, "That's what I don't like about him," making it clear where his issue lies. That said, Tyson didn't ignore the positives. He acknowledged that Floyd's dedication to boxing is undeniable. Even after retiring, he never really stepped away from the gym, showing just how committed he is to his craft.
But is Floyd overrated, or is he one of the best ever?
He's one of the best.
What is it about him?
What's so great about Floyd?
What is the thing?
The gym.
Yeah, just works.
Mike Tyson also gave credit to Floyd Mayweather Jr. for his performance against Conor McGregor, recognizing the level of skill and composure he showed. Even after stepping away from professional boxing, Tyson respected the fact that Floyd, despite being older and officially retired, was still able to return to the ring and take full control of the fight. He pointed out Floyd's ability to absorb shots and respond with precise, calculated punches, proving he hadn't lost his edge. What stood out most to Tyson was Floyd's conditioning and ring control throughout the match, especially against an opponent like McGregor, known for his striking ability.
He never really had a boxing match in his life, right? He didn't have a boxing match, right? He went 10 rounds with the greatest fighter in the last 100 years of boxing.
No, Conor's a beast. Conor's a beast.
Think about no. You're not listening to me. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He went 10 rounds, scored punches on the greatest fighter in the last 100 years.
Yeah.
Did he do something? Did he accomplish something? A star? See, people ain't look at people. Just want to see the black guy beat the white guy. They just want to see it. But look what he had to fight against, and look what he did when he fought against it.
Floyd Mayweather used to just stand in front of the bag, right? Just like that, 40 minutes, throw a couple hooks.
George Foreman too. He'd hit the bag. Boom. That's how he works out, gets sweat.
He used to break the bags though.
Yeah.
He used to knock them down.
Heavy puncher.
The heaviest?
Yeah.
See, I thought that was you.
Nah, I can't match somebody's powers who's that big and that much mass. Mm-hmm. You know, the only thing that allowed me to be excited because I do it faster than the other guys.
More explosive. How did you explode like that? Was that natural?
No, nothing's natural. I was nothing about me natural. Only my desire to win was natural. I had a great teacher.
Did he instill that desire in you, your coach?
No, only you can do that. Yeah. You're born with it and somebody can elicit it out of you.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has also shown respect toward Mike Tyson, acknowledging him as a legend who helped pave the way for future generations of fighters. Floyd has often recognized Tyson's impact on the sport, referring to him as a legendary champion whose legacy still holds weight. At the same time, Floyd makes it clear that boxing has entered a new era, his era. In his view, the days of past legends have passed, and his undefeated record, dominance in the ring, and business success have set a completely new standard for greatness. This mindset has even been hinted at by Gervonta Davis, a fighter Floyd has mentored. Tank suggested that Mayweather isn't comfortable letting anyone else rise above him, implying that Floyd prefers to remain the central figure in the spotlight. It's a dynamic that highlights both his confidence and the competitive tension that can exist even among close allies. While Floyd's respect for legends like Tyson is real, it seems to come with limits. When it comes to criticism, Floyd often pushes back by questioning why so many people are focused on his life in the first place. He believes the constant attention and judgment say more about others than they do about him.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my fucking business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fucking with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs 18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? For you motherfucking haters today, I'm gonna go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made all motherfucking day.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s car collection reflects his extremely luxurious lifestyle, with an estimated total value of around $40 million. One of the standout pieces in his garage is the ultra-rare Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, worth about $4.8 million, with only 2 units ever made. His lineup also includes multiple Bugatti variants in different color variants: red, black, silver, and white, each valued roughly between $1.4 million and $3.5 million. On top of that, he owns a Bugatti Chiron priced at approximately $3.50 million. The collection doesn't stop there. Floyd also has several Bentleys, including the Mulsanne, along with multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms, some customized with his signature money branding. He is also known for buying duplicate models in different colors, often maintaining separate fleets of black and white vehicles across his properties. Mayweather himself has admitted that he can't possibly drive all of his cars, simply because there are too many to use. Beyond his car collection, his spending habits extend into real estate, including reports of a $20 million New York property purchased as a gift for his young grandson.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf cart going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. responds to criticism by pointing to everything he has achieved and continues to own. From luxury cars and mansions to jewelry and overall wealth, he makes it clear he doesn't feel the need to justify his lifestyle to anyone. In his view, people either draw motivation from his success or choose to resent it. He often showcases his collection of Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, and Maybachs as part of the life he built through years of dedication and hard work. As he famously puts it, you either motivate it or you hate it. For Floyd, it all comes down to mindset. He calls himself the money man and stands by that identity without apology.